Alright, now we have everything turned on. Wait. There we go. Got it. Just trying to make sure everything is perfectly set up this time. We are running a little bit behind because I had an announcement for the opening game, but the video did not finish rendering in time, so we are going to save it for the second matchup that we have coming up in a couple of hours. Right now, let me just welcome you guys to PBL Season 10. Today is the official opening ceremonies. The opening matchup between Lime and Bronze is going to be coming up right here. This is our first wide conference, so we have divisions from both conferences facing off this week in our new conference setup, so we're excited to do that. I will have a big announcement for you guys at the start of the second matchup coming up later, but for now, we're going to rush on over to PB Lobby, where I know they're probably waiting for us. And yeah, give me just a second. Let me get this. We need to get chat up here first. Ground control. What the heck? That's not ground control. What in the world? That's ground control. Why is there no? Hello? There. Now, let me pull this over here. Yo! Make you bigger. Anyway, how are you guys doing tonight? Hope everybody's doing good. It's all red out there. Did you get the first again today, Red? Oh, you know what? I forgot to switch over for sound. No wonder I'm not hearing anything.
I don't know if I want to do that. I usually bring audio.
Beyond audio strap. There we go. Hopefully that worked. Yep. Okay, that worked.
Is that Susie?
Howdy, howdy.
He called me the N-word. Ban this guy. I'm joking, obviously.
Clip it then. Clip.
I will.
Who do we got? Who do we have in here?
He said no such thing.
It's me, Gas. It's me.
Nah,
Gas.
you're his friend. You just lied.
What games?
No, I'm
Or
not
what teams?
Yeah, you have him added, bro. You have
Because
him added.
he's on my team.
Oh, there's Slim.
Exactly. So.
Ready to start.
Howdy, everybody. Sorry I'm late. We have an announcement to make for PBL, but my video did not finish rendering, so we're running a little bit behind. How's everybody doing? Everybody excited for Season 10?
Yeah. Fantastic.
I think it'll be fun. Yes.
Well, Naz sounds fake excited. The rest of you don't sound very excited. Come on. Well, Slim, are we, where are you at? Are we jumping in Discord? Yep, let's do that.
I'm just gonna join my team one.
Well, there's a coach one down at, or a officials one down at the bottom of the list.
Press the start button on the scoreboard to play.
The officials 1 and 2.
I'm hella
Yep, I found it.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, I can, but you can't hear me yet.
Let me change my outputs. Yep.
Where you go like with your heels on the floor and then like sit on your butt.
Push tab, but I need input to be
That's what I've been doing when I try. Yeah, it's actually
testing and... Oh, you can hear me. I don't have to change it. Thank God for the Elgato FX channel.
We got this much older, still playing Wrexham and playing paintball.
Nah, me, bro. I wanted to stop this shit a while ago, bro.
Hold on, I've got to use the restroom real quick.
Alright, can you hear?
Yep.
Hey, I know when an old
Can you hear
man
me?
gotta go, you gotta go.
Yeah, a little quiet. I'm gonna turn you up.
So we hop on every day, like after like.
Well, let me, hang on, I can fix that.
Press the start button on the scoreboard to play.
We're probably gonna have to do, we'll get some doubling if we don't do some fancy, finagling here in just a second.
Yeah, I know, that's what I did. I'm gonna keep voices off in game.
Okay, I think I got it.
Heck yeah. Okay. Okay, I am ready to go. So we still gotta do checks, that's the only thing we haven't done
Yeah,
yet.
I'm gonna let you handle checks. Let's
Okay.
see how you do, and if there's any problems, I will let you know.
Sounds good. Alright, can I get everybody to do some controller checks, please? And Burns AFK. CK, you're good. You're good. Sean, that's fine. Kahit, you're fine. Cavalcade. It's a little on the floor. Put your hand. Leave. Yeah, drop the weapon. Yeah, that's good.
Press the start button on
And
the scoreboard
Kahit,
to
you were
play.
good. We'll wait for Burn. Okay, everybody do a spin check for me. Where are you? Where is Naz? Oh, I'm tweaking. Go on the ground. Get your controller down there. Did I check you? Yeah. Just drop it.
Drop it?
Drop it. Oh.
Bro, drop it, bro. You hear that?
Just touch the floor for me. Just touch the floor for me.
I think my controller's broke. Turn it off and on. Turn it off.
Touch the floor. You're good. Okay, spin check, please. Spin check. CK, spin. You're good. Sean, spin. Cavalcade, you're good. You're good. Sean, you're good. Kahit, you're good. Naz, spin. Come on, Naz, spin for me.
Press the start button on
There
the
you go.
scoreboard to play.
And then, did I get everybody? C4, spin. Yep, you're good. Spin. You're fine. Okay. Voice checks. I just heard you C4. CK, say something. You're good? Yep. Cavalcade, say something. Not the word. Will you look at me, Van?
Hey, Burns back.
Come on. Come on. Okay, Keats, you say something. Heard you talk. I heard all you talk. Except you, Cavalcade. Cavalcade, say something.
I think you remember that one game? I think it was Yellow Jackets.
Cavalcade, say anything, bro. Okay.
Press the start button on the scoreboard to
Why am I
play.
lagging so bad now?
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Okay, Burn. You ready, Burn?
Hey, Burn, you look scared.
Yeah, I had to get it originally. That's getting so bad.
Alright, Burn, I'm gonna need you to do a spin check for me.
Spin, Burn.
You are good, and I heard you talk. Just a reminder, make sure everybody has their grenade skins off. It's a forfeit. I think that's it, right?
New beans.
Oh yeah, no beans. No new beans.
Yeah.
You have it on,
Hey,
turn it
guys,
off.
Let's not real quick. Has
Yeah,
everybody
so if you-
checked to see if you have the new bean, and if you do, turn it off, please?
Press the start button on the scoreboard to play.
Where is that? I never.
So if you go into settings, then go into experience. It's the next setting after presence. It'll say bean avatar settings. And if you have a third option there that says use plastic bean deprecated, flip that switch on. DK, can I get you to stop for a second, please?
Does it feel smooth like Quest 2 or?
Yeah, it's
So can you please stop, Cavalcade, for a second? Everybody stop shooting for a second so we can get this cleared up. Has everybody gone into their settings and double check? I need everybody to do that, please. Guys, please stop shooting. Stop shooting or I will get you replaced.
Yeah.
Thank you. When I ask you once, I don't need to ask 3 times.
Okay.
I need everybody to go
Press
into
the
their
stop button
settings
on
and
the scoreboard to
confirm that
play.
you have checked and made sure
I
that.
don't even see the setting.
Okay, if you don't see it, you don't have it yet. You don't have it yet then.
Make sure work.
You, the
So-
newbie needs to be turned off.
Yeah, if you go into experience in the settings, if there's an option there that says Bean Avatar Settings, you need to go into the 3rd one that says Use Classic Bean and switch that on.
I don't think I have that either. Alright, you can tell if they have it. They don't, he doesn't have it.
Okay.
Alright guys, make
Okay,
sure
no,
to
mine says it's
Lift
on.
it off.
You need to
Yeah,
switch
keep
it
it off.
on. You need to switch.
Or off.
Use Classic Bean needs to be turned on.
Oh no, he's using new one right now.
Yeah.
Wait, what is new bean? It looks so janky.
Yeah, it's like giving more expression and movement, but it also makes your hitbox and your body do
Press the
weird
start
things
button on the
right
scoreboard
now
to
in
play.
paintball.
Wait, actually, I want to see this. Can you turn it on?
Yeah.
Actually, I want to see this.
Okay.
Yeah, so I know how it works.
I think we're ready. Yeah, look at you. Look at you. Yeah. Look at him curl. Yeah, that's atrocious. That's atrocious. Yeah.
It looks like you're flexing your neck. Neck dodge or something.
Wait,
Yeah,
move your
what
neck.
the
Oh, wait, like all the way, all the
Okay.
way.
Are we ready to start?
Okay, so if everybody's done that, then I think we are good to go.
Alright, guys, I think we should be ready to
Good luck, guys. Game 1 of Season 10 on the way here. Wait, who's on what side, Slim?
So it is bronze on red and lime on blue.
What'd you say, Seymour? I can barely hear you.
VC right now on Discord, and we can't start them. Give us a second.
Press the start button on the scoreboard to play.
Why can't we
I
start?
can't hear him. Hold on. What do you say?
Someone is in our VC, and we want them in the game too. We have 5 people. We have 6 people in our VC now, I think.
You can only have the people in the game in your VC.
That's why I'm saying we need to give us a second.
Okay, yeah, gotcha.
Okay.
They need to be on standby in case you need a sub for somebody who crashes, but yeah, they need to be out of your VC. Thank you for taking care of that.
The lobby is full.
They can't join, or what's the issue?
Okay, apparently we're swapping out a player and they're telling me to leave. Is that legal at this point?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we
Yeah,
should.
y'all can.
That's fine.
You can do
Just
whatever
have
you
to do
need to
checks
do.
on them.
Press the start button on the scoreboard to play.
Here, let me jump in that voice real quick.
invite them.
Which one is it? Is it Lime or is it? Okay, Lime only has 4.
We have 4 people now.
Okay, yeah, y'all are good. Okay.
The Kalubi?
So who are y'all swapping out?
Agent. And Kahits.
Okay.
Okay. Agents. Do your controller check. Okay, spin for me.
So where are
Spin.
you, Slim?
And say something. Okay, you're
Hey,
good.
Slim, can you turn off?
I said the checks in them.
Oh wait, there you are.
Mhm.
I'm gonna mute you and
I'm just turning off voices, yeah.
just remind me to unmute,
To
you
unmute.
after we're done.
Alright.
Press the start button on the scoreboard to play.
You don't have broadcaster on, by the way. I think we need to let them know they're ready to start, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, guys.
You guys are ready to start?
Whenever you're ready, go ahead and press the start button. Good luck, have fun, and give us a good show for season 10, guys. Hey, chat,
It's,
y'all been awfully quiet. Is my chat broken, or are you guys doing okay in there?
It's unlucky to hit the start button, so. There we go.
Well, anyway, guys, welcome to River. This is one of our new our new maps
Game
of River.
on.
We've done some customization on it,
Team
which
battle.
we'll try and show you as we get going here. With me today in the Discord, I got Slim, who is one of our new officials. We are doing a dual broadcast today. How you doing, Slim?
Good. How are you doing, Zizwar?
Doing good, doing good. How excited are you for these two teams?
Pretty excited. Pretty high skill game. Definitely some anticipated teams. I got a poll out, and the poll's sitting at about 50-50 for both of these teams. So
Well, I have 100%
split right down the middle.
on the poll on my channel for Lime. So far, my chat seems to be favoring Lime. We are doing team battle today, guys, so it will be first to 100 in 15 minutes.
And it is just about 0-4 now for Bronze, or for Lime. 0-6. No, that's Bronze. Sorry. Yep. 0-6 for Bronze. So a bit of a strong start.
So we have Bronze on the blue side. We have Lime on the red side.
That is correct.
And starting off our first match for Season 10 on River, the first map ever released on Rec Room, it is going to be a mirrored map, so there's not going to be much advantage to either side. But it looks like Bronze right now doesn't need any advantage. They're up 11-4.
Does look like Red has pushed them back, though, past the river.
That's what they're going to need to do if they're going to make any ground up here. So they're going to need to control mid-ground, keep everybody kind of pinned back on the blue side in their spawn. But Blue is able to take out some of the defenders in the middle of the map here pretty easily. They still are maintaining control as they're able to get back up in time, but right now it looks like they have flipped. Blue is now going to be in control of the mid-map. 12 minutes, 58 seconds left in this matchup. Let's try out a couple of the new camera positions, shall we?
What are those?
So if you go on your mixer, stream mixer, you can switch your stream to the scoreboard. You can take a wide angle of the map.
Oh, I see. Very neat.
We can flip back to the handheld. So it looks like Red Team is starting to come alive now. We are 20-11, so only a 9-point difference. Plenty of time for them to catch up here. What do you think has been Red Team's failure to get off the ground early on in this game?
You know, honestly, from what I'm seeing is both teams are having trouble pushing past the river into the base. It just does seem like that Blue has a better spray. And it seems like they are just... there's so much suppressive fire from Blue and not from Red that there's just not a whole lot of room that they can work with.
Able to cover more of the map ground with their long-distance bullets, it appears.
Yes. It does seem now, though, they are starting to put a bit more pressure. They got some good positions.
Well,
they got them
Blue is retaking
the back
that,
right.
that massive lead right now.
Yeah, 12-27 is huge.
They seem to be in full control of this map. Red Team not getting very aggressive right now. And it looks like Burns having a little trouble on his placement of his grenades. That's going to be trouble since that's Burns' main weapon there.
Does manage to trade Naz. Yeah.
He was able to take out Naz, so that's a good one. But we're 33-16 right now. Blue Team in the lead.
You gotta remember, though, a trade in the base is not quite a trade. It does help Red quite a bit when they take out those people in those key positions.
10.5 minutes approaching that marker right now. Grenades just do not seem to be flying as often as they have in the past. I'm seeing them come out, but they're more of a short range option instead of the long range. Hit somebody in the back of their base. Keep them.
I am seeing a lot of them getting shot out too. That may be Blue's strategy. Deny burn those grenades.
Not a bad strategy. We do have so many OG players on here. They tried every strategy you can probably think of on this map.
Yep.
So now 41-20 with 9 minutes and 53 seconds left in the game.
Yeah, it just seems like the more time goes on, the bigger that gap is growing.
Yeah, doesn't look like we have a red base area anymore. That's sad. Go back to the handheld here. So blue team just about to hit that 50-point marker. That's going to be the halfway score mark. Blue team has just gone, or red team has just gone pretty silent here.
Yeah.
Maybe they're still trying to get their energy back from that exciting draft we had last week. Exciting meaning it took almost 4 hours to complete.
Wow. How many signups did we have this year?
160 total signups for both divisions. That's a little under what we had last year, but still enough that we are able to go with our new conference split.
Okay.
That if we can continue to maintain membership, that conference is going to be an exciting new dynamic here to the league. I think it's really going to add some new options for us.
Okay. What made you decide to go with the conference system?
Well, the conference system, as opposed to just flat out old tournament style, kind of offers you. It doesn't allow one team to just run the board all season long, for starters. It also allows for expansion.
Priority clearance recognition, Alpha 1.
Hey, Spinner, thanks for the follow. Welcome in, buddy. And Mr. Pro, how's it going? This is D1. So it offers us to actually keep the seasons about the same length. Last season, after we added 2 new teams to the roster, the season almost turned into a 6-month affair, and everybody was just burned out at the end of the season. The new conference split is going to allow us to maintain a more steady schedule and hopefully get back to a twice-a-year setting as opposed to just once a year.
Right.
It also allows us to add more teams without lengthening the season at all.
That's great to hear.
So
I definitely look forward to it. As far as I know, I'm not aware of any other league that does that.
Well, there's some that have similar systems, but they're not exactly the same. LTL has their different, well, they don't call them conferences, but they're split up kind of more like a Major League Baseball setup. This is more like the NFL
with
setup
divisions.
that we have here. Hi, Chris, TTV. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. So, getting back to the play here, we are 68-40 with 6 minutes and 36 seconds left in the match. Looks like Red finally has gotten a dominant place back on the map here.
I see that. Let's see how long they can hold it for. Yeah.
Blue team has such a wide lead, and the aggression from the red side is coming a little too late here. And they have not even passed the halfway mark on the scores, and here blue team is approaching 70 points already.
That is true, but blue is split up right now, and it does seem like I mean, look at these positions. They haven't taken out a single one.
So, Mr. Bro, I will be coming with the announcement for the second set matchup that I will be hosting today, because I did not get a chance. The video that I needed for it is still rendering, so we will have that during the second matchup coming up at, let's see what time is it right now. So, coming up at 9 o'clock my time, 7 o'clock Pacific. So
Are you telling me that you're rendering a video and streaming at the same time?
Yes.
What kind of monster PC are you on right now?
i9 14900K with a 4080.
Well, I mean, if anything's gonna do it, that's gonna do it.
I was trying for a 4090, but could not find one for, you know, under an insane price.
Right, and you know, I just picked up myself a 4070 Super, and I've been enjoying that.
Well, congratulations. That's not a bad card at all.
Oh,
hey,
definitely
look
not.
At this red team finally passed the halfway mark, but just
They did.
as the blue team reached the 3/4 mark.
You know, I will say for what it's worth, it went from a 29-point lead to a, what is that, almost a 24-point lead.
Well, the good news is
So
they look more awake
regretted a little bit of
oriented now, and there is
They
going to
do.
be a second game, so one game is not all it's going to take for them. So, Mr. Bro, we got Slim co-hosting with us here. He's one of the provisional officials joining the team this season, and this is his training match with me, so he will be on his own starting in a week or two. But for now,
Excited to be here.
We're joining together. You can find the link to his screen in the Discord if you wanted to join in and watch both of those.
Communication is definitely up now.
Well, good to hear, but 78-58 with only 3 minutes and 40 seconds left. I've heard of miracles, but it's going to take a pretty big one here. They're laying down some good cover fire, but they're not landing many shots, and that's what they need to do now is start landing the shots. It doesn't matter if they control midfield here if they're unable to get the kills to go along with it. And I just saw a red splatter on Naz's face, and he did not die.
Sounds like a pretty typical Rec Room moment.
Yeah, I might have to go back and take another look at that. Trying to see now if I can, now he's down. Trying to look for any double shots or anything that might indicate some major lag on his side there. One more question. What team is Lime? Lime is going to be on the red side right now, so they are the ones with 62 points.
I hope you already closed that poll.
The poll is closed. The poll is closed.
I suspect a lot of people will be losing some channel points then, huh?
Oh, they might. They very well might. But keep in mind, we still have another game ahead of us. And since I forgot to put a split decision on there, I will instead cancel the prediction and refund everybody's points if they split this down the middle. So, 88-67, minute 53 left to go. Burn hiding out in the center here. He's held that position for quite a bit now.
He has.
But
Unfortunately, sometimes
hasn't been doing him very
when he gets,
good.
well, sometimes it seems like he's getting so low that he can't see what's going around or going on around him. Ten points remaining for blue team.
We're going to be hearing
With
Coach's
a-
voice here any moment now.
Yep.
With that minute warning. We have not heard that in quite some time.
One minute remaining.
And there it is, guys. 92-76 with under a minute to go. Looks like Bronze will take game one of this matchup. But Lime is now quite alive and kicking, so game two could be anybody's bet here.
They definitely seem more awake.
Well, Mr. Bro, appreciate you hanging out in both of those. Any views are great views to us. "15 seconds left on the clock.
10 seconds remaining.
Not sure what CK's firing
5,
at, but
4,
he's doing
3,
some good firing
2,
there.
1. Game over.
And there we go, guys. Game 1 is in
Good
the
game.
books. 96-80 in favor of bronze.
I'm in danger!
I'm in danger. All right, so let's take a look at this game 1 of season 10 breakdown real quick. So for the
Ready to
red
start.
team, for Lime, you have Burn with 8 hits, 26 outs. DK with 26 hits, 21 outs. Agent with 26 hits, 17 outs. And C4 with 20 hits, 29 outs. On the bronze team, the blue side, you have Sean with 23 hits, 19 outs, Naz with 33 hits, 33 outs, with 19 hits, 2 outs, and Cavalcade with 21 hits, 26 outs, giving them a 96 score to take game 1 in this 2-game matchup. So congratulations, guys. Lime, looks like you guys started off a little rough, but you came alive there near the end. So hopefully we'll be able to see you guys perk up a bit in game 2.
I have to restart. My controller's not turning. I'm not able to turn.
Go for it.
Press the start button on the scoreboard to play.
So there you have it. Where's Slim? Hey Slim, turn that back
I'm right here.
off. Let's have a quick. Come on over here and let's
Oh.
whoa.
Game on. Team battle.
Thank you.
Of course.
Yeesh.
They had to reset the score. They didn't want us to look.
Okay, let me get my handheld back here. Alright, there
Ready
we go.
to start.
So, Slim, after game 1, how are you feeling about these two teams?
Definitely a bit of a slow start for Blue at the beginning. There was a couple points there where it seemed like they were going to come back. They definitely held those spawn locks for quite a long time, but it felt like Red just definitely did a better job at waiting back and playing together, not feeding any points. There was definitely no free kills on Red's side.
I love that guy, Slim. Love him.
That's going to be very interesting to see a game 2 here. How are you feeling now as an official for the PBL? I know you've been an official in other leagues, but how are you feeling here in the big leagues?
It feels like it's about time. I wanted to do this last season, but got busy. But yeah, I'm definitely excited to do it for the oldest league there is. So,
All right, well, we're excited to have you. Welcome.
Start button on the scoreboard to play.
And we'll look forward to what's coming up next. Let me get off this.
I love this map, bro.
There, let me get off that team there.
Yo, switch teams.
okay, so if I'm right, the teams are going to be switching, correct? Switching sides?
Yes.
Okay.
Sean.
Alrighty. So, make sure that we did not have anybody switch out during the break here.
Yo, switch, Agent.
You on red side now or blue side? We're on red side.
Yeah, so y'all are going to switch now, if you would do that,
One
please.
of them have to switch. CK, all of them. Switch. C4. And
Is anybody going to switch any out players or anything like that? Nope.
Do we want to put in ALCwest for anyone?
Yeah, Burns said he needs to reset his controllers.
Switch teams.
Is this thing on?
Oh my god,
Oh.
bro, what are you doing?
Press
Bruh.
the start button on the scoreboard to play.
Allowing me to turn.
Still not working?
Turned on by accident.
What are you playing on?
We're in your settings messing around with it.
I've had that issue with Index before, so.
Like
Burn, switch
on the
teams.
VR.
Burn, switch teams.
Yeah, it should be like grip turning. It's not like that, or like it's on stick. Just like see if your controls are something. Okay, maybe it shouldn't be that. Look in the rec room. I don't know. Rec room. Oh, why he did?
No, I can play.
What was the final score again?
96-80.
Press the start button on the scoreboard to play.
Let's remove that panel. What other panels can we add here so we can hang out with you, chat?
Nate? I don't want to steal them from you though. They're also in a position I don't really touch.
Are you ready, Burn?
And I can't throw with my right hand because it's sprained right now.
We're missing someone.
So
Oh.
Here's the thing.
Nah, I can't do anything with my right with like.
Sean, you need to join.
And I can't fix my receiver.
Did you get your controller fixed? Okay.
Do
Whenever
we
y'all
want
are
to do a... Yeah. Okay.
Alright guys, if everybody's
Press the
ready,
start
feel
button
free
on the
to start
scoreboard to play.
press the start button whenever y'all are good to go. Oh wait, who do we just
Yeah,
lose? Hold
okay,
up.
we're losing people.
Bro, I'm just gonna listen. I'm just gonna keep pushing this do what I do, bro. I'm just gonna keep getting aggressive.
All y'all do what y'all do, and I'll...
Let's be super aggressive.
Who
literally.
who left?
Lime,
Good.
Passive aggressive.
you guys have your team coming back?
Are you swapping out someone, or what happened? Okay, they're swapping out with Caleb.
Alright. Hey, if it isn't our favorite CTPL manager from last season. Welcome, Caleb.
I think he's his
Alright, Caleb. Do you mind doing some checks for me? Controller check. Start with that. You're good. Go ahead and spin for me. You are. Go ahead and recenter.
Spin like a ballerina and
Press
you
the start
fly
button on the
out.
scoreboard to play.
That's good. And go ahead and talk.
Hello?
You're good. Okay.
Master Chief,
Agent,
what?
say something just because you left. Oh. Just say something. That's good enough. No, you're fine. Just mic check. Okay. You guys are good to start.
Whenever you're ready, press the start button. Good luck, guys.
No, I mean, it's do less breathing, bro. Actually. Like, I can't.
I can't.
Game on. Team battle.
All right, well, Clem, welcome back to River for game 2.
Yeah, good to be here. I am noticing that they did swap out K-Wub. Lime did, so we'll see if that makes any difference.
That seems like a good pick to me, you know. They need just a little bit to get them over the edge here.
Who did they swap out?
Well, I'd have to go back and check.
I'm checking right now.
Naz and Sean are pushing up pretty aggressive here on the right side of their map. Burn taken down quickly as he tries to go for the grenades.
Oh, beautiful grenade from Sean, takes out both Caleb and Agent.
And with that grenade, that's going to bring the score to another whopping 10-2 start for Bronze in the lead. Bronze already coming out, putting pressure inside the blue base. Gone back here with a shotgun. Agent knows he's here. He's trying to take him down, but
Does manage to get him.
that takes care of that threat. Now if they can just get to center field, start putting some pressure back on red, and get this gap mended. They can't afford to waste time like they did in game 1. We're seeing quite a lot of the same plays that we saw in game 1, so
Almost
I'd expect
identical,
some-
yeah.
I'd expect some strategy adjustments here. As we look at the scoreboard, Sean and Naz are, well, actually we have 3 players, all with 6 for the red team, and we have 2 players on the blue side with only 1 hit for each person, so.
Yeah. Definitely a, you know, I think this might be a bigger gap than the first match. We're only a couple minutes in.
D4 has them pushed back a bit here. That's going to be what they need to do in order to mend it a bit. 12 to 23. Burn back in center space here. Howdy, howdy, laser pipes. Welcome in. Agent just kind of sitting here, letting them pop balls over her head there. I'm back here, trying to lay down cover fire. It's keeping Agent in check, but he's not contributing to his team very much.
You know, honestly, I would say that maybe part of Blue's problem is, you can see that Burn will take this middle position and maybe toss a couple grenades, but in terms of spraying it, there's not a whole lot of contribution from that.
Well,
so I'm thinking that
precision accuracy he used to with those grenades, it would probably be a totally different ball game right now.
But also, I mean, I can just tell the communication is on point, because the second he picks and lights a grenade, I can see them running away from theirs, you know? There is no lack of communication on the right side at all. But that's, personally, you know, I've played with Sean, I played with Cavalcade, and that's to be expected.
Ten-point game right now, 21-31. Ron still in a commanding lead with 10 minutes and 28 seconds left on the clock. Still time for the blue team to come back here, and they do look like they're starting to get out of their starting blocks a bit. Hopefully, it's just not too little too late.
Ron does manage to take out Naz. It does seem like with K-Web's help, they are holding these spawn traps much longer. And it seems like they're crossing the river more often.
(24-34), they're just holding on to this 10-point gap. That's not a bad position to be in, but
that's definitely not the worst.
A little more.
Only an 8-point gap now. Yeah, I mean, it looks like they have a much more solid hold now. That's what I'm seeing. Grenade barely misses Burn. He gets spared there.
And Burn back in his center point stance here.
Woo. Cavalcade went for the catch. Looks like he got it, but didn't quite land. Only a 6-point gap now, yeah. 5-point gap. Blue is definitely bringing it back. It seems like something has changed since the first match.
Could that all be attributed to Caleb, or do you think there's another mitigating factor here?
It could be Side, it could be K-Wub, could be they talked, they're communicating more, it could be a lot of things.
What's the 404 for, Blade? Is there a problem?
3-point gap now. Very impressive. 2-point gap.
Yeah, we're coming back pretty strong here for the blue team. We might see a resurgence after that game 1 where they came back a little too late. Looks like they've mended that error this time around. 7 minutes, 55 seconds left to go. Neither team reaching the mid-score territory mark yet.
And Red is, without a doubt, looking at that score getting nervous.
We take a look at these scores here. It looks like has been trailing behind. Unlike in game 1, he's been trailing behind everybody else here. That could contribute to how Blue has been able to come back. You see Caleb with 13 hits, Agent with 16. They're doing much better than they did in game 1. Burn goes down in the center, and that clears out center territory. Is Blue going to take it back, or is Red coming in? Here comes Cavalcade's the first to the river, but he's quickly taken down by Caleb. Blue team secures center field again. Red team was able to surge a little bit in that time loss there, 55-49, 6.5 minutes. Blue team was nearly
caught up. Yeah. They do got KO back in the base, though. Kind of stopping them from reinforcing. I believe Blue... Blue has managed to clear out all the red players in their base now, so...
Well, it is a
if they can get that same momentum again, I mean, they can easily take this game.
5-point game, 61-56. We are starting to wind down on time. 5.5 minutes are left. Naz kind of holding back in the rear portion of his base. He's going to push up now. He takes down Caleb. That's going to hurt for a second here. Five minutes, 9 seconds left to go. D4 caught between two fires here, but he does take one down, and he's going to push on forward. He's got paintballs flying all around him, but he's dodging every single one thus far. Here comes Om just zoomed in there. I think he may have had a
You guys managed to trade that.
Did you see the zoom in?
I did see that, but, you know, to get a player out of that position, it's worth the trade. Especially when the score is that close.
Oh, chat, looks like you're going to an ad break here. So let's see. In the film, The Name of the Rose, what is the profession of the character played by Sean Connery? We're going to find out in a minute when the ad break continues, but in the meantime, anybody else happen to know that?
Does it look like takes out Caleb?
So, 64-77?
That gap does appear to be widening now, so they did lose that momentum.
They have a few
not
minutes
impossible,
to
but
bring it back here. It's not as far of a gap as you had in game 1, and with almost 4 minutes left to go, it's possible, but no trades. You cannot trade anymore. Trading is off the board. You have to just start getting kill after kill. But Naz has a position back here in the blue base. Taken down, but he was able to get a couple of kills back here. That's going to hurt in this final push for a 2-game sweep from the bronze team.
Yep.
Coming up on the 3-minute mark, and it looks like red team is just going to pull away with this at the end. Blue team put up a valiant fight almost
Without a doubt.
multiple times taking the lead, but just unable to hold that momentum. And red team able to run them over in the center lane late in the game to recoup that original lead they started off with. There's just not going to be enough time now for the blue team to have that final victory push. You want to take a look at the scoreboard now. We are 92-74. We may even end this with a few seconds left on the clock if blue or red team continues pushing the way they are right now.
I wanted to point out that Naz is pulling ahead with the most kills, but if you look at Cavalcade's KD, that gap between kills and deaths, I mean, that's incredibly important for, you know, team battle mode. I think Cavalcade is instrumental in this win.
Well, yeah, the gap, he has a much higher KD ratio for Cavalcade. That's going to be a big contribution to why the bronze team is leading so big here.
Right.
But then if you look at Sean is just the opposite of what Cavalcade has.
I see that. I will say it's never not entertaining to watch K-Whoop get in somebody's base and just farm kills. Look at him go.
There's not many teleporters that can jump around with the skill and precision.
Not at all. I mean, look at him. That was probably, what, a 10-kill streak?
1 minute
Now,
remaining.
in a team battle scenario, teleporters just aren't as useful as they used to be.
Not at all,
Them in
unfortunately.
a capture the flag game, and they are going to be the possible decision maker for that game, because running that flag and being able to jump into cover, it's just a significant. Oh, that grenade will end
And a
it.
grenade
taking out
gets
both
out
Burn
too.
and C4, giving
I saw that.
red team that 100-point victory. And as I was going to say, it's just a significant advantage for teleporters in a capture the flag scenario.
Without a doubt. Burn, I would love to stay for an after-game chat, but unfortunately, I have a game to play. My game is next.
All right, so let's take a quick look at these at the scoreboard here.
At least you won the... Next week's Corey, right? I'm guessing it is.
So for the blue team, you have C4 with 21 hits, 27 outs. Burn with 14 hits, 24 outs. Caleb with 31 hits, 24 outs, bringing a significant lift to the blue team for this game 2. Agent, you have 26 hits and 25 outs for a point total score on the blue team of 92 points. On the red side, you have Sean with 21 hits, 28 outs. Naz with 33 hits, 32 outs. I'm with 18 hits, 10 outs, and Cavalcade with that huge KD gap kind of shrinking a bit near the end. 28 hits to 22 outs, giving them the 100-point winning score and sweeping the game, the first matchup of the Season 10 series.
Oh, hey, can you hear me?
I can't hear you.
Yeah, I was good.
Okay, don't forget to be. Oh, I'm over here now.
Don't forget to unmute you.
Don't forget to mute me. And then I also want to say, I have a game next after this. My team's they're spamming me. They're telling me to get in there, so I'm gonna go ahead and go. But did you want to do the after game results just so we can all see the format?
I'll let you do it.
You want me to do it?
Oh, well, I'll post the format in the official channel.
What'd you think?
But hey,
Okay, and then I'll do it.
It was a pleasure, Slim. Look forward to seeing you later this season, and good luck with your game.
How do you think I
Thank you very much, and I'm glad to be here.
When's this?
One sec. Let me get this audio doubling out of the way.
What?
Stream stuff.
Also, I did
Press
like
the
I
start
got a lot
button
of
on the
hits by
scoreboard to
Dino.
play.
Were you like gassing me up type shit? Were you like, oh my god, look at him, he's going like crazy?
Well, actually, we were talking a little more about it. Well, let me take my broadcaster off. So we were talking a little more about Cavalcade in the last half of that game. He at one point had like a 15-point difference between his hits and his kills.
Goddamn.
Where am I getting audio doubling from?
Nice.
Where's Schizo?
Nope.
I don't know.
Voinks. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Anyway, and then we were looking at Sean, which Sean was kind of the polar opposite of what Cavalcade had. He had the deficit where Cavalcade had the positives, but then here near the end they both kind of tightened that gap.
Yeah. So
what about me, Zizar? What about me, Zizar?
Naz, I just saw you jumping.
Press
You
the
had
start button on the
a
scoreboard
high
to play.
kill ratio, but you also had a high death ratio. So while you
Yeah.
drove up,
I'm
you
aggressive.
drove up those numbers. You also
Yeah, the only
contributed
way-
to some numbers. So
Anyway, hey, contribute my KD to him and then pushing up, because then I wouldn't have to push up at all.
well,
That's
you
how
may
I
not
stay
have the
positive.
highest points on the board, but you definitely had the more methodical, strategic hits.
I was a support, man. I'm not trying to die.
Both games, I started off so fucking well with like high hits, and I just started slowing down towards like.
I did well to start, then I just.
Game.
I tell you what,
Papa, yo, shot, bro. I was checking that, bro.
we did notice that your team communication seemed to be on point during the second game, at least, because as soon as a grenade would start coming towards your area, you guys were backing away from there in synchronization. So
Yeah.
communication seems to be a key for your team. So congratulations on sweeping the first
Press the start
matchup
button on the scoreboard
of
to play.
Season 10, guys. We're going to look forward to seeing you the rest of this season. I hope y'all are as excited as we are.
Yeah.
Thank you, Zizar.
Yeah. Is it Corey next
Yeah.
week?
I'd have to double check the schedule, but hey, be sure I'm going to be streaming another game here in about an hour. But before that game starts, we're going to have a PBL announcement on that stream, so try and tune in if you can.
All right, we will.
Are we getting a sponsor? Are we getting money?
Perfect.
All right, guys. Thanks. I gotta get
Tell
going
me
here.
what happened. What happened? What's the announcement? I want to
But,
know.
you'll see.
Is it what there was a sneak peek of
I can't
in,
live with the suspense.
the sneak
Guys,
peek thing
tell me.
in Coach Captain?
It might
Who's the
be.
cat?
It might be, but I'm not gonna say anything now. We're not gonna ruin that.
I think it's physics.
So
Bro, make me the coach.
yeah.
I feel like physics.
I will see you guys later.
See ya.
Because you're at work or something. I don't know.
So yeah, guys, we do have a big announcement coming up, or I think it's big. I hope you guys will be as excited for the announcement as I am. I'm going to be ending the screen here as we did finish up the first matchup. But hey, guys, if you're still around in an hour, come back, because we're going to be back and officiating a second matchup here tonight for opening day of PBL Season 10. And when we do come back, we're going to have that special big announcement from League. And I hope you're going to be as excited as I am. We're looking forward to a great season here, guys. I thank you guys for coming out, being active in chat, hanging out with us. I hope you enjoyed the game. It was a good setup between Slim and I there. Hopefully we can do some other games later in the season where we get to double up on officials. It's always nice to have somebody to bounce back and forth on. But hey guys, until next time, if I don't see you in an hour, I hope to see you back here on Thursday where we'll be having Division 2. If not, I'll see you in an hour. Until then, guys, I'm Zizor. You've been watching FSONet. This has been the original Rec Room Paintball League Milestone Season 10 opening day. Until next time, guys, much love and peace. We out.